Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is indeed Tuesday. We're taking a break from Path of Exile, streaming it at least. I still have it up in the background. But I figured today we would go to one of the other games I've been playing a ton that also has an event going on right now, Pokerogue. This game has taken over my life. Part of it is because of a spreadsheet I have to help me figure out what I still need to collect. Really fun, free-to-play browser game though for Pokemon fans. I've put many hours into it. And so we'll be going through some endless ones we prepared for the event today. Maybe do some other stuff people are interested in that. We are still, sorry, gook on my glasses. We are still raising money for type 1 diabetes research. We will be doing that all month long. I have been diabetic for over 30 years at this point. It has played a huge impact on my life, played a huge role in it. It's not something I would wish upon anyone, and that's why we try to raise money for it now and every year. I've been doing stuff like this since I was like 6 or 7, and I'm going to keep continuing to do it for as long as I can. We got some fun incentives. Last night we did a 4-hour stream of Call to the Lamb. One of our donors requested that, so we went ahead and did it. It was a lot of fun. That is such a delightfully creepy, kooky game, and one I will probably be playing more off-stream. But yeah, thanks for coming through today, hanging out. Hi, Lugia. We are probably going to try to push through the end of this endless run today, and then either start a classic run, just to hatch a whole bunch of vouchers and stuff, or do one of the endless runs. Nice! I've gotten... What did I get the other day off stream, Nessie? Also, welcome back. The other day, I got Tier 3 Snorlax, Tier 3 Golduck, Tier 3 Cherim, Tier 3 Hatterene, Tier 3 Victory Bell. Those are the ones I got. It was a pretty good day. Tier 3 Bulbasaur looks so sick. We'll put it there. Oh, we're already capped out on that. Cool. Actually, you know what I can do? I'll do it after this reward. Also, I have 2 Pokemon I need lots of mints on. So part of what we're re-rolling for is mints. It's like Master Balls and mints right now. Alright, I do this real quick. Have you seen my spreadsheet, Nessie? It's not my spreadsheet, it's just what I use. I did not come up with this. I do not have the know-how to do it. Praying for shiny Groudon or Watchog? Both are nice. Yeah, this, so this lets you import the save data from your game. It'll tell you, like, what you're missing, what you already have checked off, stuff like that. One of my favorite things is you can go down to, like, the candy checklist, and you can select these. So if you still need a shiny variant egg move or ability, and you have enough candies, it'll tell you what you could buy eggs for. So eventually I'll be putting in like IVs and natures as well. And then another thing is the completion percentage. So you can see here, it tells me how much I've completed of each like different section. So we've caught all the Pokemon. We have the tier 1 for every Pokemon. We have all of the egg moves in the game, all of the passives, all the cost reductions 1 and 2. Our classic ribbon for everything. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, this spreadsheet's one reason I'm still playing. It's because it's like, oh, you still have to collect these. Hey, we're at 97% Pokemon natures, though. We only have, 325 left, or 425 left. We're at 97% for it. Do the XL too? Yeah. It's really nice, especially if you're a collector. One reason Blizzard games pull me in so much is they have all those achievements. I'm like, oh, crap. All the achievements to unlock. How far away are you from finishing the decks? Yeah, it is. Alright. Time for Emax Eternatus. This fight comes down to a single move. Alright. We win the fight. I could soak it, but I don't want to risk it because we want to get our Mega Pidgeot fusion back out. Yeah, soak might have KO'd it, actually. There we go. Easy enough. I've also been hoarding a ton of vouchers. So we might do a classic run after we finish up this endless just to use them up and then also to buy all the, like, candies and, like, eggs we need from the classic ones. Or from the yeah. Buy all the eggs we have for the Pokemon we have candies for. Yeah, this is... Again, it's not a ton of vouchers. It's, 400... I mean, it's, like, close to 600. You're missing Mew, Giraffe... Oh, they're, like... So you're not going to be... I'm sure you know you can't get a Eternatus till you get all the other ones. Mew, Jirachi, Deoxys you can't come across in the wild. Heatran is in Volcano. Zacian is in Snowy Forest. Zamazenta is in Dojo. Regieleki is in Power Plant. You have to hatch the Paradox Mod, and the Galarian Zapdos is also in Dojo. Just in case you need to know, like, what biomes to target to even have a chance. Yeah, the Paradox Mods, unfortunately, you can't catch until you hatch them. And I don't think Mew, Jirachi, or Deoxys. I think they're all epic eggs, so not going to be in the Legendary Up machine. Alright, I'll catch that Nose Pass. No, yeah, it seems like Deoxys should be, but it is an egg exclusive. The big ones in space are Solgaleo, Lunala, Rayquaza, and Celesteela. Those are kind of the big ones you can find in space. I might be forgetting one. Actually, now I'm curious. It's not going to be those. So yeah, Celesteela is an ultra rare. Cosmog is ultra rare. I'm not counting like Beldum and Metagross and stuff. Boss Pokemon. Celesteela again. Rayquaza, Solgaleo, Lunala. Oh, you can get Necrozma there too. I've actually never seen Necrozma. Celesteela is in space. Nope. Celesteela is not on Beach. I'm, like, pretty sure. Beach has, like, Keldeo, Cresselia, Tapu Fini. I'm sure I'm missing, like, one other one. Yeah, Cresselia, Tapu Fini. Oh, no, maybe it is just those three. Yeah, okay. Just those three. Oh, you're thinking of fairy Pokemon. Yeah. Yep, Cresselia. Cresselia is actually not super tough. I usually come across a couple Cresselias in Endless just on beaches. Yeah, Celesteela is the flying steel type that also learns Leech Seed for some reason. The, Ultra Beast. Stack Attacker. I'll catch it. It doesn't have all of its shiny variants yet, but at least it'll give me like 2 candies. Actually, do you have the calendar for the legendary up machine, Nessie? I'm actually going to lock this in case I get a mint. I think all the ones I care about have Reviver Seeds. So when you get shiny form, yeah, I mean, their shinies are sick. Okay, as long as you're in the Discord, yeah, you can get it pretty easily. Looking for Master Ball or Mints. Master Ball or Mints. Careful. So Careful is second in. So we're going to look at Miraidon. Already has it. Xerneas. Already has it. Not one of the mints I needed. Here we go. I'm going to show off here. Where is it? What generation? Cresselia. There we go. The Fit VRO? Also, normal, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 Cresselia. I don't have tier 3 Keldeo yet, unfortunately. It's something I'm trying to work on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so here's Keldeo. Normal, shiny, tier 2. Don't know what the tier 3 is yet. I try not to spoil myself. But there you go. Yeah, I think Cresselia is actually completely done for me. Perfect IVs, all variants, classic ribbon. Yeah, it has all the natures. So it's funny, I'll actually run away from even shiny Cresselias now. Now that you said that, I'm not going to be able to not see it again. Like, that's all I'm going to be able to think of now. Blah. Factory, yeah. This loop sucks. Because, like, a lot of the big things in Factory don't even have tier 2 and tier 3 yet. Yeah, we're done with you two. So, keep saying, yeah, yep. Laboratory? At least Lab has a chance. Oh, no, okay. Lab has a chance for, like, Zygarde and Mewtwo, which is kind of cool. Can we get something? Come on. Alright. On to the next one we go. It's gonna be Slum, though. Yeah. Slum sucks for Endless. This event actually helps it because it dilutes the pool so you don't get as much neutralizing gas. Oh, lucky as shit. But did they turn off shiny odds for me? Just no more shiny odds for Kuth? Alright, we still need the tier 3. We will catch that then. It's something. Cool. We still have a lot to catch to get back to the level cap, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a 60% chance to get a tier 1, 30% for a tier 2, and a 10% for a tier 3, if they have them. Yeah, I prepped endless runs and to get ready for this. Nope, they both already have that one. Still gonna lock it. Maybe. Is it just gonna troll me? Go all the way up to Rogue Ball? Okay, there we go. Yeah, some of what I'm doing now is just kind of saving candies for when they do get their form so I can buy some. And also just get vouchers. Do I still need something for Zangoose? Still need the tier 3. Okay. I will do this. So I think I have this and like 2.5 other endless runs prepared for the event. Both Path of Exile started over this past weekend. I have not been able to put as much time into this as I wanted to. Okay, there we go. I might just have to start catching base Pokemon. Just to make sure we're at level cap for the Paradox fight. Do you do a lot of Endless, Nessie? Oops. Does this still work? Cool. Or are you still sticking to Classic for now? Perfect. Also, something I forgot to check. 1 second. That's not there. Okay, that is a big deal. Sorry, I forgot to put the donation link in on YouTube. We're good now. I was around a bit after 2000. Got it. Shouldn't need Shiny Tinkerton to go early, like later. I will take that. Hey, if you just get like a dot set up, you should be alright. C dot. Yeah, usually like whatever carry you start with should be able to get you to the point until you can just start running away and using like a dot setter or a metal burster to get through the bosses. Cool. Look up setups, because... Okay. I mean, Nacli's good to have, as it can transition to a dot setter pretty well. The Reddit has a pinned guide for Endless, and there's Endless grinding as well. Han, what's going on? 3,000 hugs? Hey, man, how you been? How's everything going? Alright. Bashful. Bashful is there, so we're looking at Miraidon. Xerneas. Make sure I keep this in line. Nope, once again, it's one we have for both. Dang it. No! Jeez. My family's been sick as well, unfortunately. Something's going around. We're on opposite ends of the world, but something's going around, clearly. Sorry to hear it, man. Doggy is okay. I got to see her a little bit today. But she's doing well, for sure. Yeah. Don't know what it is, but I think it's just that time of year. Hopefully you're doing alright, Nessie. But just stay safe, but yeah. Free to pets and treat. Alright, we can do that. Let me get through this fight and then I'll go see if I can find her. Okay, just let me know when you're back. You're swell. Yeah. Pan Dulce is so very, very good. I used to work with a couple women who made like really good pan dulce and also tamales. Go there. Dulce, yeah, dulce. And then we can just map block. We're good. I wish there was a way I could speed through all of this text, like, every fight, but... Yeah, whenever you get back on, I'll grab Frida Girl. Or try to. I think she's upstairs, and I still can't do steps. Yeah. Well, my version of spicy and their version of spicy were two entirely different things. Wow. You're already... That's crazy. Alvan was in here last night and he hit 51 months. Which is crazy. Alright, we're in the sea. There's a chance for tier 3 Lugia. If I get tier 3 Lugia, it's about as excited as you'll see me get. Nope. Well, and also what I think is very spicy was nothing to the women I used to work with. I had one bring in homemade hot sauce one time. Not hot sauce, but just like a spicy sauce. She's like, here, Alex, try this. It's not spicy at all. And I thought my mouth was going to burn to ashes. Alright, we still have the shiny event, right? I ended up taking it to a Smash tournament to bust on people. Like, oh yeah, I just got this at work, and it's not too bad at all. I did not make friends that day. New tier 3. I haven't seen it yet, Han. I did get tier 3 Hatterene yesterday, or 2 days ago. I posted in the Discord about it. Okay, what is going on? This is 50 Pokemon in a row. What is... Yeah, I like Pico de Gallo, but it needs to be very mild for my taste. There's a Mexican place we go to near here, and their salsa is always a little different each time. So it's sometimes pretty mild, and other times it's got like a bit of a kick. Like, not bad at all, but it's just kind of cool to see the difference. Also... Yeah, I mean, we saw 2 in the same encounter earlier. I mean, I gotta catch things just to try to keep up with level cap, but... We've had 70 floors now without a shiny since the Paradox Mon. We just gotta try to keep up. Okay, there's the Master Ball. But wonder if we can go all 50 floors without seeing a shiny between Paradox battles. That would be dumb, and that would make me cry just a little bit. Alright, one of them's got a Needle Axe, right? Miraidon does. Okay. Another one down. Alright, we saw one. I already have all the Parasect stuff, but at least we saw one. Makes me feel a little bit better. I actually got a tier 3 Glide score like right before the event as I was setting up one of these runs. So I think Gliger's done now. Yeah. I can try to get the Mudsdale though, because we... Like, Mudbray only has its tier 1s at the moment. Yeah, exactly. At least it's a shiny. Again, the chances of me finding a new shiny are somewhat rare. But you never know. I love that shinies give you extra candies when you catch them too. Timid? Nope, they both got it. Naive? Xerneas needs Naive. Back with your soup? Alright, after the Paradox battle, Hano do it. Especially if you hatch it, yeah. I mean, you get double if it's a boss Pokemon or you hatch it, which is great. We're good on Sinisty. Sandstorm? Fuck. Alright. I'll catch the Regirock. Now, would be perfect as if it had better IVs than what we have. Nope. New Nature, though. Hey, New Nature's a win. Again, we had like 425 of them left. New Nature's like 0.25% of that done. Okay. We should still be fast enough for non-Eternatus fights. I mean, we have 99 lucky eggs and a whole bunch of golden eggs, so... I mean, I remember in Oras, people used to just have, like, level 100 Blissies. Like, you could go to their secret friend base and fight them. And the Blissey would have, like, a toxic orb on it to help you get through it for just, like, experience farming. It was really nice. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it here. We will catch the Hitmonlee, but after we get back. Let go find Frida Girl for you, hon. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, here we go. Oops, my webcam wants to be a little weird. Frida? Frida, come. I don't know where she went. Come here, girl. Come. Hey, pretty girl. Here, sit. There's a good girl. Oh, and you guys can't see her. Hold on. Look who it is. I don't have treats for you yet, but I will. Look at who's a pretty girl. Big yawn. Did I wake you up from your nap? Did I wake you up from your nap, pretty girl? Oh. Look at her. She's such a pretty girl. She's so good. Oh, I know you were tired. You were dozing. You were sleepy. I know. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah, she is. Oh, is this your first time seeing Frida, Nessie? Also, my hair's a wreck today. Okay. You want to see her absolutely lose her mind? What do we have here? What do you think's in here? Oh, look at what a good girl she is. Back. Back. Look at her. She's so good. Boop. Do you think there's more? Do you think there's more? She's looking at me like, of course there is. No. No. Boop. Go get it. Sit. Good girl. We're going to put this here. But we have more. Back. Good girl. Boop. There's one more. It's okay. Okay, sit. Down. You guys, yeah, you guys can still see her. Hey, back. Good girl. Sit. Stay. Stay. Okay, there's a good girl. I don't have any more for you. I don't have any more for you. I think... I'm not in pain. It's just I'm not allowed to put any weight on that leg. So it just makes it awkward. Oh. That is such a good girl. That's such a good girl. Yes, you are. I don't have any more treats right now. You only get a couple treats. We don't want you getting chunkier. The vet says that's not good. I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else right now. You say thank you, hon? No, you just want more pets? Okay. This is Frida Girl anyway. It's been a while since Han's seen her, and she is the best four-legged girl in the whole wide world. Best four-legged girl in the whole wide world. As long as I have food for her, or we'll pet her. No, she's not getting more right now. You got your dental bone not long ago. Was that worth getting up from your nap for? Was that worth getting up from your nap for? I don't have any more for you. I don't care how cute you look or how much you give me the guilty eyes. I don't have any more for you. She will guilt trip you all day long to try to get more attention and treats. All day long. She doesn't know what to make of my walker, though, so she kind of keeps an eye on it. I think we're all done now. All done. No, we're all done. You can sniff for more food, but it's not there. Now she's going to make sure there aren't any crumbs or anything. You're a good girl. And she's off. No more food, no more attention. She doesn't need me anymore. I have served my purpose. There you go. Yep, she is the best girl. She is so very good. So there you go. That's Frida Girl. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. No, she usually listens pretty well. She listens better, like, if I'm able to move around a little bit better and I can stop her, but... No. No shot collars. No. Nope. She is a very, very good girl. She's a user. She will guilt trip everyone. If we have like family or friends over and we're all talking in the living room, she will literally go to one person, sit there until they're done petting her, go to the next person in the circle, give them guilty eyes until they start petting her, wait until they're done. I don't know what I just grabbed. And then repeat the process over and over again. I just keep going around the circle the entire time. It's so funny, but she's such a user. Okay. Yeah, whenever my girlfriend comes over, she gets on the floor with her and Frida just like curls up in her lap. So it's so cute. Top of the Lele? Sure. Yeah, no, she's doing well. She's been amazingly supportive throughout all of this, which has made it so much better. We're just trying to figure out holiday plans now because this will be our first holiday together. Yeah, yep. So I think her parents want me to come over around Thanksgiving, like American Thanksgiving, if I can. So I'll have a better idea in a couple weeks, but I hope I can. I really like her parents. Alright, Bashful, Maridon. Oops. Does Xerneas? I don't think Xerneas does. No. I can still lock it, though. Oh, excuse me, sorry. My eyes are bugging me a bit today. I streamed later than normal last night because somebody donated $50 to charity, which had me do a stream of their choice from like a list of games I have. So we did Call to the Lamb last night. So that ran a little later than normal. Exactly. Yeah, no, she's been a huge help. Also, I'd go even more stir crazy 3-star Tropius. Don't need it. Run away. I'll take Vespiquen though. Yeah, I got the tier 3 Tropius a month ago or so ago. All things considered, it's more a recent one. Yeah, Tropius is done. I just want a mint. There it is. Except neither one of them needs timid. Come on. We know they don't need Bashful. We just looked at it. All right, I'm just gonna take more Rogue Balls. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Or getting like Ability Charm on 199. Stuff like that. Yeah, there's some shenanigans going on there. It's still just funny you got it in Classic, let alone there. I'll catch the Marowak. Cubone still doesn't have its tier 3, so we can save candies for it. I mean, you got the tier 2 Eternatus. The one time you got Shiny Charm at 199, you got Eternatus, like tier 2 Eternatus. I remember you posting that in the Discord. Which I'm still jealous of. I still don't have tier 2 Eternatus. I just have the tier 1. I've hatched like 70 of them. The bastards. Gentle? Rhydon. Where was Gentle? So that doesn't need it. And then Xerneas. I am like using my finger to look. No, Xerneas doesn't need it either. Or hold on. No, it doesn't need it. I'll take that. That was just Capraso's back off. It'll come. I don't really have a tier 3 legendary of a legendary I want. It's like, I'd like to get Groudon, Kyogre, Reshiram, Rayquaza in there somewhere. It's still a pretty good tier 3 collection. I don't have tier 3 Froakie yet. And I'm a little disappointed by it. Oh, yeah. Nessie, when Han got that, he posted Discord like, great, I got a shiny charm at 199. What's the use? And then like 2 minutes later, he posted, oh. Yeah, well, I guess I have tier 2 Eternatus now. Fuck you. Respectfully, fuck you. I should just have like a checklist. Like not this, but just like a list I can check so I don't have to keep going through the table. Xerneas actually needs relaxed. Awesome. I'll catch that as well. That's 10 candies. Yeah. Never mind, it's gotta get KO'd to Sandstorm. I guess we get experience for it. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the 1 voucher and move on. No, not yet. I haven't checked to see if they're working on them or not. I haven't really looked at that spreadsheet lately to see who's claimed the Chen Pao sprites, if anyone. Yo, Microwave, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Anything there? Lonely? No, neither one of them need lonely. Rash? Oops. Miraidon needs Rash. Just slowly knocking out natures in probably the least optimal way possible. Okay, yeah, Nessie, I stream on both at the same time. Some prefer one over the other. Yeah, Miraidon, I only had like 14 natures on when I caught it. Same with Xerneas, I didn't have many, so I'm like, you know what? This will give me a pretty good... Nessie, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, normally I have this screen set up. But I don't have the fundraising overlays on it yet. So. Maybe if I... Like, I'm planning on doing more Pokerogue. So I'll try to get them set up on there as well. I'll probably replace the sprites along the bottom with it. Yeah. Also, to be fair, I took that off during the charity. Just like one of those smaller donations is free to Cameron Pets and Treats. So I want to try to encourage people to go there. But once the charity fundraiser's done, we'll be putting them back up. Want to redeem for water check? Hopefully Diet Mountain Dew works for hydrate. I should probably reduce the cost of those. But when I had them reduced when I first started streaming, my chat just tried to drown me. It happened a lot. Yeah, my chat just tried to drown me. Alright, Master Ball? Master Ball? Master Ball? Thank you. we got there eventually. Got like... Yeah, true. Because YouTube doesn't have anything like that, do they? I still need tier 3 Furo. We found a couple tier 2s so far, but... no tier 3 yet. And I got enough candies I can buy probably like 10 eggs for it. Which isn't a good chance to get it, but it's something. It's aight. We're hitting shiny drought again. Doing fine, just playing. Oh, nice! Not something I've really engaged with all that much, but I've heard good things about it. I decided to take a break from streaming Path of Exile today. Again, I still have it up in the background. Yo. I don't want to go through all that just to catch a non-shiny Crydon. Be completely honest. For 2 candies, that would have been a lot of work. Yeah, multi-lens is great early on. I get 9 multi-lens over the course of an endless run. I get 3 for my carry so I can get past Endure tokens. I get 3 for my Teddy Ursa so I can multi-lens Thief. I get 3 for my Staller so I can multi-lens Powder Snow. I mean, yeah, multi-lens, especially in Classic, has a lot of great uses. Yeah, that Contrary goes hard on Spinda. I think it was multi-lens Woobat had some fun too, because it got stuff like Esper, Wing, and Simple, and then also had stored power. And it had Opportunist. So it was like Simple, Opportunist, and stored power. Went crazy. Yes. Gee, I wonder why it was removed. Also, Han, I didn't see changes to, Chimchar for the egg move. Like, hold up, I pulled up here. Unless... oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. Never mind. I didn't see that before. Currently questioning what Payday 2 is making me do right now because... that happens sometimes in mission-based games. I know XCOM did that to me a couple of times. Just like, wait. This is just weird. Also, I'm going to do something that I hope is funny. Don't know if it's optimal, but... yeah, I'll probably make a video going over that entire patch note thing. Also, I soaked the Iron Thorn so it gets hit by its own Sandstorm. I only got through the first season of Breaking Bad. I couldn't do more. I got past it. I'm like, I just don't care. Which I know is like a travesty, but... like, nope. Also, only got through, like, the first season of Game of Thrones, but I need to give it another shot. We still didn't level cap. Oh, okay. We still didn't level cap with all that. Digisact. We don't need tier 3 win pod, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. It is a good shiny. We gotta do this. Okay. I thought I had the tier 3 for some reason, so. There's actually like a lot of water types I need tier 3s for. It is, but it can really screw you up sometimes. Did Xerneas need relaxed as well? It does. Okay. It already had it. Hold on. So we gave it to Xerneas. Rhydon has relaxed. Okay. Gentle. Has it. I guess now we just hope for Master Balls. Hope for Master Balls. Thank you. We don't need Garganackle. Alright, is this where we get tier 3 Greninja, Han? This the biome we do it? Spoiler alert now. Nope. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have everything for Azelf. Yeah. Yeah. Barboach? Barboach we have everything for. You would think. I mean, I think it was this run that I didn't manage to find a Greninja or a throw for that block till like floor 2100. It was ridiculous how long it took me to get one, like to find one. I don't need more multi-lens. I don't need more multi-lens. There we go. Alright. Lee's Graveyard Abyss is kind of a cool biome sequence. Dude, the screenshot you put in Discord says you still have 6,200 Froakie candies. You're allowed to change it up. You're allowed to use other things. I'm not gonna bother. But it's like me grinding for the Picky Peck egg move. Oh, fair enough. I wouldn't know anything about addictions. Also, where are the shinies? They have disappeared again outside of that Trevenant. I guess that was only like 7 floors ago. Yeah, freaking Sandstorm. Sandstorm sucks not because it's dangerous, but because it's extra time you lose every round. No, not gonna worry about it. VR. What is VRO? That's... I know you're above 1500 on Chen Pao. Alright, I gotta start catching things just to get experience back up there. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope, I did not know. I am old as shit. So, I don't know that type of stuff. Oh, I thought you were at 1500 on Chen Pao. Hardy? I feel like I already looked at Hardy, didn't I? Yeah, Hardy was the first one. Okay. Xerneas has it. I know Xerneas doesn't have anything on that, like, that part of it. That is not how you spell naughty. Miraidon needs it. Yes, it is. Do better. Come on. On average, it takes 120 eggs to get tier 3. I think it's 12. You need 1,440. I can't remember if it's 12 or 15 cost, but... Also, at the next Paradox mod, I'm going to take a quick break. Yep, there you go. You might as well go to 2,000 just to be safe. Bad RNG and all that, you know. Hasty. Xerneas needs Jolly, but not Hasty. Jolly! Ask and I shall receive. I will say. Just gotta step it up, man. There's Sandstorm here? Yeah, alright. I don't really want to do drawing out fights in here. I would take a tier 3 Regirock, though. That'd be nice. Even tier 2. 120 on average. It's a 1 in 12 chance to get any shiny, and then it's a 10% chance for that shiny to be tier 3. No! Are you watching Worlds, hon? Yep. When is finals? Also, I think it's hilarious to Telecom War. Oops. Is going to be finals. Yeah, it's going to be nutty. Did you see the game Teamfight Manager 2? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you definitely get lucky, Nessie. I think my Zacian was like super low eggs because I didn't grind it or anything. Still. Teamfight Manager 2 is basically like a league simulation game. You control an organization. I think the demo is probably closed now. Hold up. But like, you could do pick, ban, and stuff too. Yeah, the demo's closed, but here's the, I'm just gonna drop it in Twitch. Yeah, I think you and a lot of other people were. It's funny, I didn't follow it at all this year. I haven't played in like 2 years. I didn't follow professional at all. But I've caught bits and pieces of worlds. Oops. I didn't want to lock that, but... I think when Teamfight Manager 2 comes out, I'll probably do quite a bit with it. In terms of content and stuff. I really enjoyed the demo. I did the wrong one. Do I need tier 2 spoink? No, I have everything for spoink. Can I just catch this? Okay, we're doing it the other way around. Yeah, I know of Cajal. Again, I used to be really into League. Used to be damn good at it. Not damn good, pretty good. But it's funny, watching Worlds makes me want to play again, and that's not a good thought to have. LR? Oh, Los Ratones. They're kind of a meme. Yeah. But they're fun to watch. I've seen bits and pieces whenever the Score Esports does stuff about them. Mint? I have 4 Ultra Ball tier, 1 Master Ball tier. Didn't see anything. It's just gonna troll me. No mints, no Master Ball. Thank you. We're still not level capped? Nah. Not with my eyesight, Nessie. Not with my eyesight. I don't know. Lance Armstrong might disagree, Han. Yeah, I'm not re-downloading League. I think if I want a MOBA, I'll just go play Heroes of the Storm, if I'm being honest. I haven't played it in years either, but... if I need the itch. Or I'll play, Pokemon Unite. I'll get that back out. Oh, is it? I'd play that. I would definitely play that. Oh, you're... okay, we're not going to mess around with that. The first Infinite Fusion was a lot of fun. Yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah, the first Infinite Fusion, I had a Gengar Slaking fusion. 4 immunities, physical stats of Slaking, special stats of Gengar. You know, it was fun until it died and every lot of... oh, yeah. I don't know if it is or not, but... I mean, I think if I needed to scratch the itch, just playing against bots would be fine. I'll just keep taking vouchers. Am I still not at level cap? Jeez. Yo, Big, what's going on? Ow, alright. Sorry, Eags, I didn't realize that was someone else talking. Well, come on in, man. Yeah, no, that makes sense, but top 100 in NA is pretty good. Who'd you play? The little bit I played Pikachu and Gengar. But not that I played a ton. How far underleveled was I? Must have been very underleveled. Mini black hole. Did somebody need adamant? Can't spell adamant. I still can't spell it. Yeah. So this would be Miraidon. Miraidon doesn't need it. Xerneas doesn't either. No. Okay. Made Eldegost? Okay. I don't need Black Hole, Han. I have it on the 4 Pokemon I care about. I think I still need Tier 3 Skiddo. No, I have it. Alright. Yeah, I think I stopped playing before, like, Eldegost came out. I mean, even if it was possible to stack, I think I'd only care about it maybe on my boss. Killer. Did I not get Normalize off? Okay. I didn't get Normalize off in there somewhere. We're good now. We'll just pick up an extra Reviver Seed at some point. That's fine. It is. There's a Gorillic... well, Gorilla Tactics uses Gorilla Tactics Entrainment plus Disable. I'm just going to buy a little bit of time. That's fine. We should be okay now. That's fine. Alright, we didn't get all of our dots off, but I think we're okay. I don't think he quit VGC. I think he's taking a break from in-person events. I saw the video he put out, though. Yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day when I asked if people saw Wolfie's video. There we go. Yeah, that entire fight was a lot harder, Nessie, because I didn't get the entrainment off to start. Yeah, it's horrible. It broke my heart when he said it was only a couple of times per tournament. It's like, my guy, it should be 0. I'm actually going to catch the Avalugg. Apparently we're missing a nature from Bergmite. Yeah, yep. It's wrong. That is, yeah, that type of thing is something I have absolutely no... Just no. It makes me upset, and I do not get that way too often. Catch another Avalugg. Apparently we're still underneath the level cap. We got plenty of Master Balls. Alright, now we're at level cap. Yeah. I forgot I've been able to do that for a while. We've been able to get an egg for our Gourgeist. So we might as well. Yeah, nothing there. I'm a little surprised I haven't seen a tier 2 or 3 Kartana yet. I haven't seen it yet, Hod, so don't spoil anything for me. I know you've been so excited for it. I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching Sword Art Online because I haven't seen it in several years, but... Just saying, alright, I mean, I am, for sure. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to see the new Demon Slayer movie, but because of my surgery, I couldn't actually see it in theaters. I was pretty bummed about it. I missed both that movie and a concert I wanted to go see. So, I mean, I'll catch it when it comes to Crunchyroll or something. But it's just kind of a bummer. Oh, it's not? I mean, that's okay. I saw Mugen Train both dubbed and subbed. Actually, I went with my sister's ex-boyfriend and his brother, and we saw it subbed. Also, I was going to take a break. I mean, that makes sense. Probably. Just real quick. Dusk Calling is tier 1. We'll catch that. Let me take a break real quick. I need to go to the bathroom, stretch my legs. Thanks for hanging out so far today, guys. Again, we are raising money for type 1 diabetes research. All of this month, it is National Diabetes Awareness Month. I've been type 1 diabetic for over 30 years. It has had a huge role and impact on my life. I have seen the technology and research make huge improvements even since I've had it. I try to do this type of fundraiser every year. Been raising money for them since I was 6 or 7 years old. If you're interested, you can type !donate in the Twitch chat. See a list of our incentives. If there's something else you'd like to see, let me know. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes and hopefully see y'all when I come back. Alright, welcome back, guys, to my computer freaking out. Hold up. There we go. Also, hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. I will try to have my other screen set up starting Thursday. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but Thursday I start at noon Eastern time, and I'll try to have the usual Pokerogue scene, this one, set up with the donation stuff. Here until 52:50, then you go to sleep, you're tired. Oh yeah, it's getting a little late for you, man. Well, thanks for sticking around so far. I appreciate it. Alright, guys, so we're gonna wait to do 52:50 for like another 10 hours. We'll just start a new run. Ah, fair enough. Oh, that's right. You're like 7 hours ahead of me, so it's probably like 8:30 there. Maybe 9:30. Alright, we have to Dark Void. Hyperspace Hole or whatever Hoopa has goes through Protect, so... yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully you could shake off whatever you have, man. Yeah, being sick just sucks. Even if it's not, like, dangerous or contagious, it's just... being sick sucks. I'm not going to say that name, because I have a feeling it would come out wrong, but it existed. Yeah, yep. Hope so too, man. I have a feeling T1's gonna bitch slap him. To put it politely. No, you never know. That's to be sure. I didn't think KT was getting past Gen G. But... outside of DRX, like, unless KT has someone that was on the DRX squad, which I don't think they do, I'm putting my money on T1. Man. Power Plant has a couple cool shinies I still want, like Regieleki. But... yeah, that's nutty they only dropped one so far. Also, I am turning my space heater on. If it bothers you guys and you can hear it, let me know and I'll turn it back off. But I am a little chilly. He's good, but he's made a couple choices that make me go, He's had like a couple teleports that I go, maybe not. But I mean, he's still, like, his clutch. Yeah. At the end of the day, his clutch factor is ridiculous. Plus, and that's only what we see. Who knows, like, everything he does behind the scenes as a leader as well. Which I think is where most of it is. Not most of it. Not a small part of it is, I should say. Wonder if he's going to end up coaching T1 after he retires. If he ever retires. Oh, wait. We're at... this is Eternatus. It... 16 minutes of League can brain rot you. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing, like... I hope he doesn't need the money now, so I'm hoping he still does it because it's fun. But, like, he owns, like, a part of T1. I'm sure his salary's fine. Like, hopefully he doesn't need the money. Hopefully it's not, that's not why he's still playing. I hope not, but again, you see professional athletes a lot who just don't handle their money well and go bankrupt. I don't get that feeling from Faker, but... We didn't need anything for Gentle, right? Yeah, no. Ride on... No. Jolly... Rhydon doesn't need, and I know we already put it on Xerneas. I'm not going to catch either one of them. We should be fine on this one. I say that completely forgetting it's Eternatus. Alright, we're still good. We got Normalize off. We're all set. If he's smart, he probably has some investments and stuff like that. He also had an advertisement run here in the States. Like, he was part of a advertisement for a United States company, which is interesting. First time I'd really seen that type of thing bleed over into mainstream media like that. Alright, we're racking up those vouchers. Again, the goal of today is to try to get through another 600 floors. We're really going to have to step it up, as Tonic would say. But alright, we do need tier 3 Corphish still, so we'll do something like this. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Good way to, like, kind of keep your mind engaged, too. My girlfriend bought a 4.5-foot tall Snoopy puzzle. So I think as soon as I get healed up, we're going to put it on the floor and have at it. But, just kind of funny. Should be a lot of fun, though. I haven't done a puzzle in a while like that. Does Xerneas actually need quiet? It does. Sweet. Wrong one. That would be bad. There we go. I mean, being calm in clutch situations. Have a good night, Han. It's good to see you again, man. I'm sure I'll see you in 22 days as well. Wait, hold on. 22 days... No, it's a Wednesday. We should be fine. I'd say 22 days is right around American Thanksgiving. I think it's the day before American Thanksgiving. But I think we're all good. Okay, it's Wednesday, not Thursday. Didn't you say 22 more days? For 1 year? Oh, no. I'll be here on... Yeah, no, I'll be here on Thursday. But I figured even if you don't show up, I know you're going to show up 22 days from now. So that's the longest it would be without seeing you again in chat. Yeah. I said it wrong. It's my bad. Get some sleep, man. Feel better. Thank you. Now, we'll get there. I really don't think either Xerneas nor Miraida needs Modest. I hope I have that unlocked for them. I don't think either one of them needs Hasty either. No. Do either one of them need Timid? Miraida doesn't. No. Gotta check. I don't think either one of them needs Quiet either. Xerneas might actually, if we haven't given it to it yet. Okay, that's the last one we gave it. Stop giving me multi-lenses. I'm sorry I asked. I should have been more specific. That's my bad. I don't even know what I just took. It's fine. Stop giving me multi-lenses. Immediately gives me 2 DNA splicers into 2 more. I did ask, and it did technically listen to me. Alright, Seabed has some cool stuff. Nihiligo and Kyogre are the 2 I'd really like to get down here. Like tier 2 and 3. I think I have the tier 2 Kyogre. Maybe Nihiligo too. Alright, cool. Never mind. Clamperl just got a bunch of, like, its new shiny variants, but nothing there either. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think we still need T3 on, Ferrothorn. Alright. Glad we went into the Badlands. Badlands? I need to start catching a couple things for experience, so we're going to catch the Donphan. That actually kind of works. We get experience. Again, I wish that could be, like, immediate. Yo, shiny Donphan. Oh, this is a little spooky. Okay, good. Alright. Fuck. Boss Sinistra has Triage as a passive, which gives priority to its healing moves. So if it uses something like Machagacha, it could OHKO both my Pokemon before I can move, even though we have super high speed on the Gourgeist. Nothing's bad about Badlands. I like the Badlands. Just sometimes coming out of cave, you can get stuck in a rough cycle. Badlands is one of the ones I prefer. Plus, like, the American Badlands are actually gorgeous. When I went out to go visit them, it was just kind of... Here you go. I just thought they were gorgeous when I went out west to see them. Just look at the striations of this. Anyway. They were one of my favorite parts when I did like a little, like a mini cross-country trip. Yeah. I want to take that trip again. I haven't done it in 15, 20 years. When I was like 12 or 13, we decided to just take like a 2 or 3 week trip around the country. We didn't get everywhere we wanted to, obviously. We were driving everywhere. It's kind of tough to get everywhere in that time period. But yeah, it was, especially during sunset. Absolutely stunning. We only went as far west as Utah, so unfortunately I still haven't been to the West Coast. And there's a lot of places out there I want to get to. Like, I want to go to the Pacific Northwest, like Seattle and that area. I kind of want to go to California just to see it. But best run with Miraidon, but... Yeah, I mean, Miraidon is a powerhouse, Josh. We also started taking trips, or trying to take trips each year. Like when hockey season and baseball season overlap. We were trying to take trips to cities where we can see both a hockey game and a baseball game in like the same trip. So we're going to try to get to like LA at some point because they've got a couple hockey teams and baseball teams that we could see in like a week-long trip if the schedules all line up, which would be really cool. What's the train? Psychic train? That's fine. But I want to see more places. There's so many beautiful places in the world. Like, I kind of want to go to Egypt, Spain. All right. No tier 3. It's fine. Like, Egypt, Spain, Germany, Scandinavia, Italy, Greece. Be cool to see Singapore, Seoul. I want to go to Japan. Like, not necessarily Tokyo, but some of the other places. Just stuff like that. Kind of be cool to go see the safari as well. Xerneas does... No, Xerneas already has Jolly and needs Naive. Okay. It's just, there's so many places I want to go see. I want to go up to Canada. Last time I was in Canada, I don't even remember. I was too young. And, like, we barely went across the border. Stop giving me multi-lenses, please. Another time I ask for no multi-lenses, and it just immediately gives me DNA Splicer. Again, I should be more specific. I just feel like I'm getting greedy if I ask specifically for Master Balls. Okay. Kind of the two big ones in this area are Zacian and Galarian Articuno. Snob was my first ever shiny in this game. Fun little fact. I was so upset about it because it was motherfucking Snob. Snom, Spritzy, and Chikorita were my first 3. After that, I don't remember. Wonder how, like, eventually I'm going to do all the challenges and stuff too. I haven't gotten around to it yet as I'm trying to complete my spreadsheet. But it'll be interesting to do the fresh start challenges. Because it has been a long time. I've done stuff like that. So it'll be cool to try. Especially like trying to get a win with every Pokemon in Fresh Start. Because now you can see, like, if I go down to my completion percentage, like, all the challenge runs, I have next to nothing. Yeah, I think I've done, like, a Gen 1 run, and that might have been it. Oh, friendship? Okay. There's a ribbon for that. Good to know. I mean, a little bit, but it's more achievements. It's the way I'm looking at it. Ooh. Virizion out of the gate? Don't mind if I do. I still need more tiers for it. So. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this again on Thursday. Maybe on Thursday I'll do an endless run from the beginning so I can kind of record it. And answer questions people have about setting it up. Might be something I can do on Thursday. Actually... Yeah, I don't think I need to watch that game. We'll see. I'm a big sports fan, so some of my timing on streams comes down to who's playing. And the Raiders are kind of ass this year. Alright, we still need tier 3 Turtwig so we can catch this one. That is a beautiful tier 2. Look at that. It's like Sakura blossoms. That is a beautiful Torterra. That is so gorgeous. Wow. That might be one of my favorite tier 2s I've seen. It is... Yeah, that is so good. Wow. I usually don't care all that much about the aesthetics. I'm more of a, I want to collect it because I don't have it. Wow. Sorry, that shook me a bit. We're all good. We're all right. 550 more floors to go. We'll get there. Maybe. We're pretty much gonna go until my girlfriend gets here after work. That's kind of gonna be our stopping point. Fun fact, if we raise enough money, and I think we're only about 100 away, my girlfriend will play Pokemon for the first time on stream. She has never played a Pokemon game before. So if we raise enough money, that is something we will do. Yeah, we're only about 100 away, I think. I think I set it at 250. Again, we're fundraising all month long, so I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We got some other fun ones there. Including if we raise enough, I will temporarily dye my hair and beard on stream. We have some smaller ones. We have Truth or Dare cards. I got Being Boozled. If you guys are familiar with that, that's something we can do. I was going to grab this and move on. So. And then again, if you donate like 50, I will do a 4-hour stream for a game of your choice from a list I have. The list has like 83 games on it or something, 84 in there somewhere. And then I'll do a 4-hour stream at whatever time works for you on that game. That's what we did last night. We did Call to the Lamb, which was a lot of fun. Again, fundraising all month long for type 1 diabetes research. Had it for 30 years. It has played a huge impact in my life. It's why I don't have vision in my right eye. Whole bunch of other stuff. So I always try to raise money when I can. Alright, back to Badlands. I'm fine with this. There's definitely things out here we need. I picked up a tier 3 Credilli. Right before the event, which was kind of neat. Maybe just after, like right around when the event started. Basically what I'm trying to get at. Cool. Yeah, we currently have 225 tier 3s. I think there's 370 of them available. Or probably a little more than that now. How much are they up to? 388. So. Slowly making progress. Alright, we're out of the range. Like, we can no longer get vouchers on this roll, so. I guess hope for mints. Or just not. We already know we don't need careful mints. We don't need brave. We don't need adamant. We might have needed impish. I didn't see it till I re-rolled, but could have caught an Ardon fan, I guess. Okay. I can't wait for the biome redo. I think it'll be really nice to get like a breath of fresh air into the encounters. That's one other reason I really like this event, actually, is it's nice to kind of see new Pokemon breaking up the monotony, especially in places like Factory and Construction Site. So I don't think Slugma... Yeah, Slugma doesn't have variants yet. But that means we can get rid of this. Might as well start saving up candies for when it does. Yeah, we're at 131, which is actually only like 4 eggs, but it's something. It'll save me a little bit of grinding. Okay. Goodbye, Mountain. I will get tier 3 Ho-Oh eventually. I'm pretty sure we don't need that Moltres. Right, that's Galarm. Oh, wait, no. Moltres is the one Kalos, or one Kanto bird we don't have tier 3 for. That's the one I was farming before the event. Because we farmed out everything for the other 2. Yeah, all we're missing for it is tier 3. Did it pick up a golden egg? That was a lot of experience. No? Alright. Again, if anybody has any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm certainly not the best at this game in terms of like skill, but I have a decent amount of knowledge about it, which is why I've started making like guides on it and stuff for YouTube. Beginner guides. And whenever you guys ask questions, I love helping people out with stuff like that. Also gives me ideas for videos to make. I already have 2 that I want to make, but it's not going to hurt to get more ideas. We already have all the Binacle shinies. Okay. Alright. Another chance for Lugia. Or not. I had one time, I had like 4 Primarinas in a row, and it was just Primarina cry. After Primarina cry. After Primarina cry. After Primarina cry. Oh, glad to hear it, Nessie. Yep, it's a good one to know. The next 2 I plan on making are how shinies work and the luck system, and then how DNA splicers work. I also have an idea for a short series, kind of related to Endless as well. But there's some more stuff I have to do with that. But I'm really glad I helped you out. That's why they're there. You know, I'm going to catch the Diggersby. A, because I know it doesn't have its tier 3, so we can save candies on it, but I just want some more levels. It's only going to cost me a Rogue Ball. The videos are very PowerPoint slide presentation-like, but they get the point across. I hope they get to the point and they don't take too long. And they're easy to follow, I hope, so. That's why I do them. Plus, I enjoy them. I genuinely enjoy teaching. And, like, that type of stuff. That's fine. I forgot to put Switch in before the fight started. So that's why I just sacrificed Maridon. Basically gave me a free switch into the Delphox Regigigas hybrid fusion. That's aggravating. Okay. I want this out to start. Like, at the end of the fight. So I might just let Curse do the work. Oh. Heal block isn't permanent. Today I learned. What an aggravating fight. Please don't use Roar. Fuck. Alright. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans, I think. Straight into Abyss? Alright. That roar was aggravating. Can't escape. Okay. We're gonna Master Ball the Crobat we don't need. Just to get out, and then we have our double lore Pokemon out, which should force a double battle. Cuts Illuminate, no guard. Got the Master Ball back. Yep, here we go. Okay. That was something. I think Palkia... Yeah, Palkia. We don't really need Darkrai, I don't think. Doesn't matter. Okay. Back to the cave, sure. Uxie No, we're, gonna catch a Diggersby. Or not. Okay, I guess not. I'm not gonna bother reloading to try to catch this. We got the experience. I'm not super stressed about 10 candies on that at the moment. We don't need anything for Parasect. Don't need anything for these guys. Okay. Alright, we have less than 500 floors remaining now. We don't need anything for Rotom, but that's what Tier 3 Rotom Fan looks like, in case anyone's interested. I'll just double check, but... Yeah, 25 natures, all the forms, all the variants, perfect IVs. Yeah. Don't think we need anything for Porygon either. I should probably hide most of these columns at some point. Yeah, no, we're all good. Nope. Electric Terrain's actually a bit of issue for this build because now we can't put things to sleep. We have to like swap Delphox in for the Psychic Terrain to override it. Alright, please give me Dojo, not Power Plant. Alright. Tier 3 Mienshao is the big one in here that we're looking for. I mean, Stuffle doesn't have its tier 2 and 3 yet, so we can do something like this. We also need like a nature for Metatite, I think. I think it only has 24 out of 25. Docile is a new one. From Rhydon. Alright. Dude, we actually got it! We actually got the tier 3 man channel. I can't believe we actually got it. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, this is a Pokemon I use in some of... This is a Pokemon I use in some of my endless runs too, because it gets no guard. Like, it's pretty fast. It gets no guard as a passive. So if I'm not doing like a Regigigas run, this was one I put on my Darkrai runs a lot. Oh, that's huge. I'm so happy. This is one I've been trying to get for a while. Because I also grinded out, like... Let's see. Yeah, I've hatched 136 of them total. And not all of those were candy eggs, but still. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. Unless I wanted to give you like a tier 3 Urshifu too, but... Oh, alright. I'm gonna be riding that high for a little bit. Also, as you guys could tell, I don't have over-the-top reactions. I'm not gonna be one of those react streamers or anything like that that just goes way over the top. That's about as excited as you're gonna see me get. Just in general. There are no Hungry Box reactions here, for those of you familiar with his work. Nope, okay. Alright, I should catch a couple things in here. Gave me options right away, sure. I'll catch the camera up. I think we have everything unlocked for Trapinch, and I think Numel only has tier 1. Plus, I actually used Mega Camera Up a little bit in Legend ZA, so I have a softer spot for it now. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. We're only at 87. We have a little bit more time. Maybe I should have map blocked in case Camerupt used Lava Plume or Earthquake. But if it did that, it would have KO'd the Drapion for us, letting us get extra experience. Because even if it endured it, the Sandstorm would have finished it off before the healing came through. Just more ways I can optimize that I have to keep in mind. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm still like riding that high. I'm so happy we got the tier 3 for it. Master Ball, thank you. Okay, nothing there. Oh, so sick. We need Hypno, I believe. Gotta do this now. We'll find out if... Alright, Hypno can go to sleep. Cool. So happy. Does that... Wait, does that finish off Mienfoo for us? Yeah, that's everything on Mienfoo too, so that... In terms of what we can unlock, that's completely done. We just need, like, challenge ribbons for it. Ah, that's so nice. There we go. Go for the Cladle. Again, I'm just trying to hit level cap again. That's kind of why we're going after these. It's a little more important before like Eternatus fights at 5,500 and 5,750, but I don't want to have to do a ton of catch up when we get close to them. I think we need the Reviver Seed on anything. I'll take Rogue Balls now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we don't actually need anything on Xatu, so I'm fine skipping them a little bit. Are we maxed out on Lucky Eggs? No, we're not. Okay. I was going to say, Teddy might have all the Lucky Eggs. Oops. Unfortunately, the catching stuff like this is not the exciting part. It's weird when the exciting part is running away and hoping to get a shiny. Alright, we should be pretty close. Just to be sure, we're going to do this. I'm not thrilled Fearow got speed boost. I think Moxie was a lot better for it. But I'll go through its changes at some point and check all that. Yep, okay. Sorry, bot came in. I'll take that. Did I change it to switch? Yes, okay. This is a little aggravating because we can't leech seed it. Did we not normalize it? I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Forgot to Terra Ghost. It just, yeah. I think if we soak it, we'll be fine. We can swap back. Yeah. Honestly, I could probably do this without having to go in and change between switch and stuff, like switch and set. I just need to sacrifice somebody, but I'm a 70. I followed the 76ers a little bit. I no longer trust the process. They told us to trust the process, and it got us Game 7 against the Raptors, and that, so, no. Alright, we need Tier 3 Amoonguss at some point. We're still missing that. Scyther's all done. Alright. Yanma still needs Tier 3, so I'm actually going to pick that over the Tapu Lele. Ten candies compared to 2. Yeah. I'll lock those to try to get mints. And neither one of them are going to need modest. There we go. Yeah. Hoopa is what we're hoping for here. But if it's a Hoopa next to a Goldengo, we're kind of screwed, I think. Because we don't have a mold breaker. Okay, yeah. We just wouldn't have a way to deal with the Goldengo. Because I didn't pick up a Gastro Acid mold breaker mon. The Sandaconda don't. Sandstorm is aggravating. What time is it? Yeah, if we get through this, I might start a classic run just to use up some of these vouchers. And, get some of all the candy eggs we can get, because we got a decent amount. Actually, if we go through those candy eggs, we probably wouldn't have room for many eggs from the vouchers, if any. I'll take that. Nothing there. You know, let's put him to sleep. Clay Zone. It's like Chalk Zone, but different. That was not a show I watched all that much as a kid. We didn't really have cable, so I didn't really watch a lot of those Cartoon Network shows and Nickelodeon shows. So even stuff like SpongeBob, we didn't watch a ton. Usually just whenever I visited my grandparents, they had it. Yeah, we usually just got by with the basic channels. We really just kind of cared about sports, and occasionally we'd watch The Simpsons as a family. That was mostly it. My mom watched soaps a lot. We don't need anything for Elgium. Yeah. Remember there was a period when I was younger than I should have been. I used to rush home to watch soaps with mom. Don't know why. But just something I did. No, okay. So I'm checking heat more real quick. Heat more has everything. Okay. Nothing there. Medicham being down here is interesting. I'm gonna catch one of these. You know, if I don't, it's fine. Okay. I was gonna say, they both can have spread moves to hit their partner, so if they KO'd, that would have worked as well, but... We probably need so much more. I'll try to remember to look at, like, how many levels we can get. But there's Master Ball. Nothing there. Nah, not for a non-shiny Reshiram. Not gonna worry about it. $60.88. We're not that far behind. Yeah, we're not that far behind. Maybe in Forest, I think there's some things we could really pick up. Probably need to catch quite a few there, though. And do this. We'll try to catch this bear tick. I hunted for Cubchoo for so long in Sword and Shield. And then when I finally got it, I wasn't even streaming. I was visiting my grandfather, like lying on the couch at night after everyone else had gone to bed. And I got it, and I couldn't even make noise because I was excited about it. Like, fuck. Why do I have to be quiet now? But hey, I got it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to catch quite a bit. If they want to give us something, we actually need candies on. They're just not. I'm gonna catch the chestnut. The Chumi. I probably should have thought about how that sounded before I said it out loud. Oh well. Happens. See, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's kind of like Chewbacca, not even thinking a little bit about how it sounded. At some point, I'll get a filter. For my brain, not for, like, stream or anything. Does somebody need Impish? Rhydon might. Again, slowly checking off all of these. I'll catch Zarude. Not catching it would be the rudest thing I could have done. Okay. Horrible joke is horrible. Not sorry, though. It stinks that Zarude dies to, like, one first impression. From anything. Like that and Brute Bonnet. I mean, Shiftry as well, but... Shiftry's not quite on the same power level as the other two. Just gonna grab this to refresh it. Yeah, Purloin doesn't have all of its variants yet, so we're gonna do this. Okay. One new tier 3 today I'm pretty happy with. Like, if I can get one new tier 3 a day for a while, I mean, shit. Not gonna happen because it's gonna fall off after the event, but... I should have switched, it's fine. I put Quick Claws on Delphox just in case it doesn't outspeed. We have a speed nature on it, 31 Carlos and 10 Soldo, but just in case. Gives us another chance to still get it off. Just do Wheat Seed. Alright, that should be fine. One map block and we're all set. Yeah, this build is like very safe on bosses. Really, the only thing you have to worry about is Slitherwing. Just because Slitherwing has Scrappy, so even after you normalize it, it can still hit you. Tier 2 Brobo Pass. That's news. Oh. Alright, we have tier 2 Nose Pass. I guess we just never evolved it. We still need tier 3 though, so I'll catch it to get the 10 candies. Hey, 10 candies is 10 candies. I wanted to re-roll up to 3 with the Rogue Ball tier items, just in case we got a voucher. After you re-roll a couple of times, like after the second re-roll to your third shop, you can't get egg voucher pluses anymore. Just so you can't just sit there rolling infinitely for vouchers, in case anybody was curious. Okay, tier 2 Skarmory. We need the tier 3, but again, that's 20 candies for it, because it's a boss. Mountain still has a couple things we can definitely get tier 3s for. Fearow, Skarmory, Ho-Oh, I think are the big 3. Oops. No. Don't think either need Timid. Where is Timid? Timid is there. Xerneas doesn't need it. Giratina does, but we don't have that right now. Alta Kazam. I actually love that name. Alta Kazam. Alright. Yeah, there's not a ton up here we can hit on. There are a couple things. Those are not one of them. Or any of them. I think we're going to struggle to get all the way through 5850 today. Should have roared the other one. Don't need that Zato, so I'm actually going to roar it. I'll take the Claydol just for experience. There we go. It's like 7 Baltoy eggs we can get whenever it gets its new variants. Not great, but again, saves me grinding just a little bit later. Okay. I had dreams of another multi-lens DNA splicer ping pong without actually giving me a Master Ball. Yeah, nothing. Back to the mountain, sure. Alright, Tinglu. I forgot this was another one we can, we need. Or they just KO it. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We are going to map block, then just thief. That way we get double experience and still get to catch one. Yeah. And add a couple golden eggs. Sweet. Getting there. Okay, we actually hit level cap. Sweet. Yeah, with all those golden eggs it just picked up, I would hope it would get a decent amount. Anyone need quiet? I want to say we already gave Xerneas a quiet mint, but just in case, yeah, okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope, okay. Alright, picked up an extra Tinglu. We already have Magby done. Don't need that. No rush room. Again, Beach. I feel like Beach got a lot of love with new variants in the last patch. With, like, Sandy Gas, I think. Dwebble also got him? I think there's one other one I'm missing. Man, normally I wouldn't care about being level cap, but this is Eternatus we're going up into. So I do want to try to be okay for it. Man, we only have 2 more Eternatus fights left. That's actually kind of nutty. Always a weird feeling to finish up a endless run. I think we're fine on Snowrun. Slownitar. I think we're pretty close. Yeah, we're not that far off. Hope not. Okay. Be such a shame to underestimate how much speed we have and have a run end because Eternatus just outspeeds us. Like, get this far. Oops. Did not mean to do that twice. See if this is enough. Can it heal again? No, it doesn't look like it. Yep, okay, we're fine. Thought I screwed it up for a second. Wonder how much it would change if you could catch the Paradox Mons and Eternatus during Endless. I imagine quite a bit. Since you could just Master Ball them and move on. Alright. Guess we roar the Tentacruel, but... We can get Kyurem in here. We don't care so much about Articuno, but Kyurem is a possibility. Or not. Alright, so Snowy Forest is Zacian, Galarian, Articuno. I gotta catch one of these. Go for Cubchoo. Again, just trying to stay up with experience. Alright. Screw you too, buddy. Not gonna worry about either one of them then. Please. Oh, I thought we were going to forest. Lake has some stuff. Wishy-Washy, Greninja are the two that really stick out. I think we also need a tier 3 Jupiter. I'm just gonna try to catch the Araquanid. Yeah. Even though it's not a boss, it gets us experience. Sassy Mint. I think Miraidon... Yeah, Miraidon can use that. We're getting a lot of Miraidon down. Which is good. Actually, I'm curious now. Let's get an updated list. Because right now we have 16 natures. We got to be above 20 now from Miraidon. What's uploading? We'll keep doing this. And you figure even if we got like 4 or 5 new ones, that's 1% of the natures we were missing. Which is great. Alright, nothing there. Alright, back to the sea. Kind of hoping we go to sea bed after this. Pretty sure we're fine on Horsey. Miraidon's at 20. Yeah, we're only missing 2 on Miraidon now. That's great. Yeah, Horsey has everything. Nothing. Crap. I'm going to try to catch this Avalugg. Again, we're missing, I think it was a nature on Bergmite. Wonder what Mega Avalugg would look like. So Miraidon's missing Brave and Naive. Okay. I'll take the egg voucher. Again, missing 2 is not that bad because we still have to grind for the tier 3, so we're going to have time in like Classic to get its natures. Or we might just get it while hatching eggs trying to get the tier 3. So, not bad at all. There's a couple I only have like 14 for, like Iron Boulder. I think Necrozma I only have like 11. Biggest thing with Necrozma is I just don't have, like it doesn't have all of its variants yet, so I don't really want to grind for it. That's fine. We will catch Aurorus. There's actually someone in our community called White Aurorus for the shiny Aurorus, which I think is pretty neat. Alright, Brave and Naive from Miraidon. I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, just keep taking vouchers, sure. Yo, just straight up Zacian. Not even on a boss floor. It's not shiny, but that's fine. New nature? Nope. Oh well. 2 extra candies. I'm not gonna knock it. We gotta be getting close to level cap again, unless I'm grossly underestimating how much we need. Quirky. I don't think Xerneas needs that, but... I was gonna say, it's just gonna give us Great Ball and Rogue Ball tier items. They're not two of the tiers we need. I'm not gonna catch Dillyburb. 2 Zacians in 1 biome? I'm not gonna catch it because that's a lot of work to get it without it being shiny. But Zacian and Glastrier are on the same floor. That's kind of insane. If either one of them were shiny, I probably would have caught, like, done the work to get them, but boss floors are just a little bit trickier. If I see like a Meloetta maybe in here. Alright, I gotta catch something here, even though I think Applin is done for us. Yeah, we have everything for Applin, but I gotta catch one of them. Just for experience. We got plenty of Master Balls, so I don't think we're gonna run out at this point. Oh, this actually makes it a lot easier. Whenever they have a steel or water typing off the bat, it makes Salt Cure so much better. You don't have to worry about the soak. Yamadon. One of the few times I'd actually lead with Salt Cure instead of Heal Block. This shouldn't KO from half. Yeah. You back out, and we're all set. 300 more floors, and then we're good. Again, we're going to be back on Thursday. We'll be doing some of our other endless runs. Maybe we'll do a classic run for vouchers, like use some of our vouchers. We will still be fundraising, though, all month long for National Diabetes Awareness Month. We are raising money for type 1 diabetes. I've been type 1 diabetic for 30 years. Had a huge impact on my life. So I always try to fundraise whenever they have these charity events. I do it 1 or 2 other times throughout the year as well. But it's a big deal to me. So I appreciate everyone who's stopping by, hanging out. Absolutely great. Alright, I don't want to gas or acid it. Elekid, like, I think we still need tier 3 Electivire. Yes. So let's do this and Roar. I'm Dark Voiding instead of map blocking because I don't want Electivire to use Discharge and KO its teammate. And then get roared. We want to catch it. Alright, Naive and Brave. Naive and Brave. Those are the 2 mints we're looking for. I don't think we really need Pokeballs at this, or Rogue Balls at this point. Okay. Go through those. Make sure everyone has a Revival Seed, just in case. No, we have everything for Furret. It's Patrat and Watchog for those types of Pokemons that don't have anything, like all their tier 2s and tier 3s yet. Shiny Reverum? Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. $10 more candies for whenever it gets its tier 2 and tier 3. Yeah, Han, who was in here earlier, saved up like 1,250 candies for Chen Pao whenever it gets its variants. Which is some dedication, to be sure. I'm kind of hoping whenever they do the Fido and Dash Bud variants, they make one of them like a Cinnabon. I think that'd be really funny. Yeah, I'd love that. Oh, sorry. Stretch. Probably at the next Paradox Mon, I'm going to take another break. I got to stretch. That's not brave or naive. That's not brave or naive. I realize the chances of us hitting either one of those is very low. That is not lost on me. Okay, yeah, coughing doesn't have all of its stuff either yet. I'm going to put him to sleep just so the wheezing can't explode. Yeah. Man, if I can finish off Miraidon's natures, that'll be big. We gotta deal with that. So Mat Block into Gastro Acid. Yeah, unfortunately you can't roar away boss Pokemon. I think Construction Site, the biggest thing we can find is like a T3 Probopass. And we can get candies, or Tier 3 Donphan. We can get candies for like Machamp and stuff. Hariyama, but yeah. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have Tier 3 Shanks. We're going to put him to sleep for the same reason we did with the Electivire earlier. Just to kind of avoid discharge. Alright, 10 more candies. Sure. Nope. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to use up all the candies on the eggs. I think that is something I will hatch on stream, because I have a feeling there's going to be some new Tier 2s, Tier 3s in there. So that's not something I really want to do off stream. Maybe after the event ends, but might as well share it here. Beebril is actually unironically kind of solid. I've used it a few times, and it can sweep some Elite Fours on its own. Do like simple Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, or Extreme Speed. It also gets Power Trip, so there's some fun stuff you can do with it. You can also, I think it also gets Curse, so if you want to go simple on that. Especially if you're using Aqua Jet and Extreme Speed, because if you lose to Speed, so what? No. Alright, 3 Ultra Ball tier items. We did get a mint. Naughty. No, it's Naive we need. Naive and Brave. Relaxed. Naughty again. Alright, it's just trolling me at this point. Careful, we'll take the Master Ball. I'm going to take the Greedent. Twice, though, in this like set of biomes, we've roared away a shiny Beebril. Oh, right, we're not Dark Voiding. I bet. I'm like, how is it still moving? I'm just an idiot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay up with level cap. At least until 50-75. Then it becomes a little less important. Or 55-75, I mean. Relaxed. It's just trolling me today. DNA splicers instead of master balls. Wrong mints. Whole 9 yards. 55.90. Ooh, shiny Stoutland. So 63576. Alright, that's not too far away for us. Don't think Stoutland is a super high catch rate. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So we are going to have to make sure it's asleep before we go to catch it. I mean, I'm getting to the point I could probably just start chucking Master Balls at it, but I don't want to use up all my Master Balls at, like, 58-47 come across a Tier 3 Legendary I can't catch as I throw a Master Ball at it. I'm not resetting for it. It's fine. We still have 89 of them. We can make them stretch 300 floors. As long as we don't use more than one every 4 floors, we'll be okay. We will be okay. Gentleman. I was going to go through... Okay. Just going through my Revive Receipts again. We're still going to hit Slum, unfortunately. We're about 300 levels under-leveled. Let's try to catch this Perugly. Because I don't think Lermio has all 3 yet, so we can start to hoard candies. Nice. Still about 200 short, but it's better. No, wrong mint again. I'm going to take the voucher. Yeah. Let's go for the Mabostiff. There we go. All right, one more should get us there. We're not far off, but... DNA splicers. Modest mint. Brave mint. All right. We just need Naive from Rhydon. We almost have it. Okay, we hung on. I'll catch this just for the extra coughing candy. Had to get us maxed out. Or not. Maybe? There we go. Oh, I'm so excited to try to get that last Nature I'm Rhydon and just have it done. I know it seems like a small thing for a lot of players, but just the collection aspect. Being able to completely check that off the list. Oh. What did we just give it? I think we just gave it Brave, right? Yeah, so we need Naive. I'm going to take the Master Ball. But... it looks like a normal Flutter main to me. Oh, you're not maxed. Alright, we need to give you an extra... Golden egg. Oh, and Fluttermane and Illumise? Yeah. We should be fine. Yeah. Because, like, even if we switch in Gourgeist and it gets Perish Song, like, it's not going to last long enough. Like, the fight's going to be over. Yeah. Yeah. We were, like, right there at level cap. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Thanks for hanging out so far again for our, I would say this is our 4th fundraiser stream for this month already. We're going to be doing it all month long, playing a variety of games. Keep coming back, and thank you so much for hanging out, supporting Type 1 Diabetes research, or just enjoying the content for Pokerogue. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully you guys will be there too. Alrighty, thanks for sticking around, guys. Sorry about that. Took a little longer than expected. 250 floors remaining for this classic run. Endless run, not classic. Oofa. Let's get it done, and that'll be where we stop for today. We can get through it. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, starting at noon Eastern Time, GMT -5. We'll either be doing another endless run I have set up, or we will do classic runs to get through a bunch of these vouchers that we are quickly piling up. And then all of the Pokemon we have enough candies for to get an egg. We'll do one of those two. Not quite sure which one yet. But we will be raising money for type 1 diabetes research for that as well. Yes, I bring it up a lot during this stream, but it is a very important cause to me, and why we're here. Also, one of the benefits about this cause is the charity is actually one of the better ones in making sure that your money actually goes to research instead of things like overhead and administrative costs. The percentage they keep back for those is quite low compared to a lot of other charities out there, which is really nice. One reason I keep fundraising for them. So there's that. Throwing it out there. Ooh, another Aurorus. Alright, we've seen Tier 1 and Tier 2 Auroras within, like, the past 150 floors or so. Tier 3 when? Soon, I hope. The last mint we need from Rhydon is Naive. I'm just putting it out there. Yes, I will lock Ultra Ball tier items to try to get that mint. Docile. I'll take the Master Ball. Again, we probably don't need Master Balls at this point. We have like 90 with 200 floors left. But actually, I probably should be using them up. Just get the candies for them fairly quick. Like, the longest part about using Master Ball is to level up. Did you get a golden egg at some point? No, you just... Oh, you have 93 lucky eggs now, if that's what it is. Okay. There's a chance that was a egg voucher plus, because it was the second reroll. Can't get one now, though. Calm. Multi-lens. Okay. We don't need anything from those two. Again, we'll take the Mamoswine. Be nice if they were boss, just to get double, but not a huge thing at the end of the day. If we're going to be spamming Pokeballs, we shouldn't have it, or Master Balls, we shouldn't have much of an issue hitting level cap each biome once we hit it initially. Lonely Mint, wrong one. At this point, I just want, like, a Master Ball. There it is. Don't need anything from those. Excuse me, voice is going just a bit. Sorry, remember if we need anything from Wooper. No, we don't need anything from Wooper. Dreadnought and Ludicolo, though, we can. I don't think either one of them has their tier 2 and 3 shinies yet, so. Alright. 3 Ultra Balls. 2 Ultra Balls, please. No, it knows. Not even going to give us a hint of a mint on that one. Right. We still need Goldini. Tier 3. It is taking forever to get to level cap, though. I must have been very far behind. Naive Mint. There it is. We got Miraidon. Miraidon's natures are completely done. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. Xerneas, you're next. Xerneas has... Oh, wait, we have all the natures for Xerneas as well now. Okay. Alright, time to catch, I guess, a legendary we don't have all the natures for. So we can start doing that. That makes this process a little bit faster. I'm going to slow down on the Master Ball use just a bit, now that we're at level cap. That. Do we need anything on Poiple? No, it has 25. Okay. Pretty sure Azelf is good too. Yeah, 25. Alright. Sweet for Graveyard. Fuecoco. We have all the natures on it, but we don't have tier 3. Yep. That's 507 candies on Pidgey, not Fuecoco. I would have spent them by now. Yo! Tier 3 Shuppet? Let's go. That's a new one for us. That's cool. Alright. A new tier 3 for us. Let me make sure we have all the, yeah, we have all the natures for it. That finishes Shuppet for us. Sweet. Alright, was not expecting that, but I will definitely take it, obviously. Sorry. I'm going to take the Gourgeist here. Get 2 extra candies. Getting a tier 3 Gourgeist would help this endless run. Not this one, but whenever we use this starting comp. Excuse me. I'm not going to do it on just a normal one. Nope, okay. Into the Abyss we go. Cool thing about this Abyss, too. Yo, Dunsparce. Again, we already have everything for Dunsparce. Yeah. Cool thing about this is we're going to get a boss floor at 5640. Maybe find some of the rarer stuff. Or not. Alright, 2 new tier 3s today is huge. I'm really happy with that. Oh, sure. It's just experience. There we go. Don't care about Paris. Alright. No. I'll get the Marowak. I'm gonna Dark Void just to make sure there's no Earthquake shenanigans going on. Sure. Okay. Slitherwing is the bane of this endless strat. Okay, we did what it did what it had to. That's fine. That's completely okay. So for this, we have to start with Leech Seed. Then we can go Heal Block. Then we can go Salt Cure. And then I'm going to go into Xerneas as a sacrifice. And then we go into Gorgeist with Map Block. Yeah. As long as you get normalized down and have like the recovery on your mask, you should be fine in that, but it's by far the sketchiest Paradox fight after you get all set up. Alright, 200 floors left. Also, sorry, my girlfriend texted. Let me double check that real quick. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh my gosh, my phone does not want to type out cautious. Alright, sorry about that. We're all good. Alright, one more turn of this fight. Again, we don't really care about mints anymore. We catch like a Terapagos, maybe. Alright, back to lake. Alright, does Mesprit need anything? No. I'm gonna catch the Golduck. I think we still need tier 2. Yes, we still need the tier 2 for it. And 2 new tier 3s, all those new natures. Today was a good stream. Just gonna take that to move on with it. Still not level cap. That's kind of interesting. A Dreadinja. That actually would have had Wonder Guard. Yeah, it would have had Wonder Guard. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Don't care about the Wormadam. Definitely care about the Palossand, though. 5 more. Yeah, we have a ton of candies we can use for Sandagast. We are still looking for tier 3 Keldeo in here. And tier 3 Crawdon. Okay. And I still dream of the day we get tier 3 Lugia out here in the sea. Nope. Nada. What's the level cap at? 65356. Alright, we're not too far away. Give me the nature we need. Wait, maybe? Actually? Hold up. Nope, it needs Lax. You know what? I'll still take that, though. We'll replace our Miraidon. If we get a Lax Mint, we have it done. Which would be hilarious, but great. Hasty Mint. I'll just take a Master Ball. Alright. Do we need anything for Regice? Like any natures? No, it's all set. We just need its tier 2 and 3. Or just need its tier 3. We actually have tier 2. Alright. Laxmin is what we're after. I'll also take vouchers at this point. We don't really need Master Balls. Galarian Articuno. I do think we need... Yeah, we're missing one nature on Galarian Articuno as well. So this will replace Xerneas. And wait. No, we just caught the nature we needed on it. Never mind. Outstanding. Alright. Galarian Articuno has all of its natures now. Amazing. That's just kind of funny. Modest Mint. Yeah, I'll just take that. Yeah. Maybe I should have grabbed the Reviver Seed, but... nothing there. We have to have gotten up to like 97.1% on the completion percentage today. Yeah, 97.1. Cool. Back to the lake. Alright, T3 Greninja, T3 Goldeen. Wishy-Washy, and, well, Araquanid. Those were kind of the ones we were missing. Oh, not the construction site. Does Nosepass need any natures? I doubt it, but yeah, it just needs the tier 3. That has a lax nature. Why can't I get that on my Avalugg? Yeah, you better believe I'm locking in Ultra Ball tier items. Docile. Hardy. Mild. I'll just take that. Got the Hariyama. I don't think, yeah, Makuhita has 25. Mystical Rock, nothing. I guess. We're still not maxed out. Alright, there we are. Not gonna worry about them. I think now I'm okay with Power Plant or Dojo. Again, Power Plant has like T3 Luxray and Regieleki. Theoretically. Add T3 Electivire, yeah. Unfortunately, it's this. I'm just going to take that. I mean, yeah. We'd have to use a Master Ball every other floor just about now to go through all of them. Mini Black Hole. Which we don't really need at this point, but... Please, not another Slitherwing. Okay, that's one of the best outcomes. Yeah. And then Yamadon. Before I forget, I'm just going to do this now. Yeah. Yeah, Salt Cure's not going to... Like, I mean, Leech Seed isn't going to punch through all the health, yeah. And then we just go back to you. And we have our double battles all set up. Perfect. Check this again real quick. Alright, we don't care about shiny Magnezone, so... Right back to factory, unfortunately. Okay, planes. Rookie D. We do not have tier 3 of that, so we're gonna go map block Roar. We also do need tier 2 of Snorlax. We found the tier 3 yesterday, 2 days ago, which is a really nice addition. We're still missing the T2. Be cool if there were abilities that, like, kind of influence the shop. Sassy Mint. Tier 3 Furret. I mean, I don't think there's anything we still need for Sentret. Yeah. And then nothing there. No. I'm going to catch the Torterra. Still need tier 3 for it, but after I saw the tier 2 earlier... Oh, okay, sure. It was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the T2 of Torterra after seeing it earlier. Yeah, we'll catch Vespiquen. $10 candies for whenever Combee gets more variants. I'm hoping one of the variants for Vespiquen is actually like a kind of a gothic look to it. I think the gothic body would be kind of cool on Vespiquen. Grass. Not a whole lot here. Ninjalith and Kleerath. I like them. Not going to catch either one of them, but... And King or Rizard, yeah. Seen a lot of Charizard fusions for whatever reason this event. Yeah, not a lot. Oops. Alright, that's a forgettable forest. Tangela still need the tier 2? Yeah. I'm hoping the natures in my spreadsheet, like the tracker, is only for starters. If it's for evolutions too, it's going to take even longer to get through. Oh, don't know. That's better. Silkscar. Okay. And we still need tier 3 Ambipom as well. Let's actually try to deal with that a little bit now. Alright, we have a candy for at least one more Apom, so that's good. Or, it is enough for one. I should put it like that. Okay. Just making sure everyone had it. Alright, there we go. I was going to say, it does not want to give me Master balls. Alright. 120 floors or so left, and then this endless run will unfortunately come to an end. They are working on making it so I think it is actually endless. I know they're redoing the endless system. Okay. It'd be really cool to see what people come up with for the new system whenever they redo it. Because I'm doubting the same strategies will work. Maybe they will. But hopefully there's new ones that are added as... Yeah. A shake up in the meta would be nice. That's what I'm trying to get at for endless stuff. Relax. No, we just need lax. We don't need the read in there. We just need the lax. Bashful. Not. Okay. Sure, be that way. I think Coridon, Pheasantipity are the main ones in here that we'd want. We'll take the Hypno. Lock that just in case, yeah. I forgot Registeel could spawn in here. Do you need natures? Nope. Just your... Just like Regice, you just need variants. Yeah. I'm just gonna take this and get back up to cap. Just to be there. Alright. 100% have to be at level cap for Eternatus. Alright. Tier 3 Ho-Oh, please. Or Fearow. Either one of those in Mountain would be nice. Think we could also use Tier 3 Garchomp? I don't think that's one we have yet. Yes, I'm getting greedy. It's near the end of the Endless Run. I think I can try to be just a bit greedy. Or Tinglu. Yeah. Does Tinglu need any, No, it has 25. Just needs its variants as well. Oops. There we go. I'm like, alright. I thought both times they were going to stop at Ultra Ball tier and give me a chance, and just like, nah. Rogue Ball it is. There's nothing you want there, but that's where we're going. Yo, tier 2 Reshiram though? Let's go. Alright. We got a tier 2 Reshiram. That's big. You can replace Xerneas. So what do you need? Because I'm guessing I don't have all the natures for you. Oh yeah, we have like no natures for you. Got it. We'll take this, but that's big. Alright. Tier 2 Reshiram. Sweet. Alright, our last turn of this fight is now won. I'm going to slap a Leech Seed on him, and then we'll heal block just to make sure it doesn't run out. Ah, excuse me, sorry. Nose is bothering me. Damn. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight back just to make sure we don't accidentally KO it. Yeah. Yeah, Soak would have KO'd, I think. Which I realize is a funny thing to say since Soak doesn't do any damage, but... Alright, 100 floors left. But 2 tier 3s and a new tier 2 legendary. It's a good day. Get Dreadnought. I think now we can safely just chuck Master Balls and everything. I will be a little disappointed if we go through and at like 5850 we get a Slitherwing that just wrecks us somehow. That would be sad. Do you need Naughty? You do! Awesome. Alright. Mesprit doesn't need anything. Okay. That might be the last lake we see. That's super uncommon, but... I'll take Tapu Fini. I do wish there was a way to, like, make that instant. Alright, 3 Ultra Ball, 2 Ultra Ball, naive. No, Reshiram has it. Okay. Relaxed. It needs it. Right. We're making progress. 2 down already. We needed how many? We needed 8 on it. We're still looking for Lax for the Bergmite. Farming Reshiram wouldn't be too bad. Farming Bergmite does not sound like a super fun experience, if I'm being honest. Hardy? It needs it. 3 down. Alright, nothing there. We could still get the tier 3 Alolan Ninetales in here. That's something we don't have yet. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, the chance for tier 3 Lugia still exists. Actually, I don't think I have the tier 2 either, but... I was gonna try to catch the, Oh, that's fine. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to catch the Tentacruel, but... This kind of does what we were after anyway. I just wanted to get some experience. Nope, no tier 3, no Lugia at all, let alone a shiny. That's right. We got tier 2 Reshiram. Alright. Kyurem is in here. Kyurem and Regice, I think, are the 2 big ones. And then Zacian and Galarian Articuno out here. There we go. I'm going to catch the Mamoswine. A, to get some experience, and it's a... can't... Okay, never mind. No, I'm not. My bad. I had still experience. Probably a little bit faster than catching it and going it through the shop. I will catch one of these. Alright. Still need that Laxmint. Any chance? Nope. Okay. Yo, alright, shinies. Hold up. That's gonna be a bit of work to get to it. It is 10 candies though. Alright, we're gonna do this. We'll go for it. Oh. Okay, apparently switching that changes it. Interesting. Alright. Now I know. Can we get a Kartana in here? No. Well, today I learned. Yo, that Yanmanite actually kind of looks sick. Like, just the carapace was pretty neat. I don't know if carapace is the right word for it, but you guys know what I meant. Alright. Ultra Ball tier we lock. There's all those Great Ball tier items that they just need one upgrade to be an Ultra Ball tier. Alright, there's one. Fuck! Alright. Man, Toucannon made me farm for so long to get its egg move. It's rare egg move. I hatched... Actually, I can tell you. 264. Obviously, not all of those are candy eggs, but still. A lot of them were. You're all Great Ball tier. Just Ultra Ball, please. Thank you. Laxmint, we got it. Avalugg. Avalugg is now done. We got the final... I think we still need a tier 3 for it. No, we don't even need that. Yeah. That's the last thing we needed for Avalugg. Awesome. I'm really hoping we don't get a shiny next to a Goldengo. I had it happen before. I had a tier 3 Chimecho next to a Goldengo. And I didn't have Mold Breaker to deal with it. I was not happy. I don't think... Yeah, Hippopotas doesn't have everything. So we'll do this. Oh, alright, sure. Nothing. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Not planning on sleeping them anyway, so. Yamadon. Let's go Leech Seed. Yeah, I think Leech Seed might actually be more optimal than Heal Block off the bat. Just because it punches through more bars. There we go. Yeah, Soak would have KO'd again, so. Alright, 50 floors left for this endless run. And then it's all done. Been a good one. Couple new tier 3s. Tier 2 Reshiram. It's been solid. And that's just today. A couple days ago, I had like 4 or 5 new tier 3s off of stream. Alright, let's see what the final 50 floors have in store for us. Does Carvana have... Carvana does not have it all, so I'm going to do this. Excuse me. I think now we're probably just fishing for mints for Reshiram. I don't know why it like pans all the way over to that. It has Lonely. Okay. Sure. Again, don't think we need it at this point, but... Pretty sure Inkay doesn't have all 3 of its tiers, and if it does, I don't think I have tier 3, so... So many Pidgeot eggs without really focusing on it. And it's funny, it's not even like 20 actual eggs. So many Pidgeot candies, I should say. Alright, back into the ice cave. Shiny Mamoswine works for me. It's 10 candies for whenever it gets its variants. Yeah. I don't think it needs relaxed. I think it's one we already gave it, but just in case. Don't need anything for Articuno anymore. Yeah, we can skip that. Okay. Oh. It's not a boss shiny Mamoswine, but still 5 candies. No, alright. Never mind. Nope. Again, Abomasnow and Ice-Q also only have their tier 1s. And Ice Pokemon need more love, because Chen Pao in there only has tier 1 as well. Yeah, Ice Pokemon need more love, man. Come on. Also, Cubchoo doesn't have it. If I had any skill whatsoever in doing sprites, maybe I'd focus on getting Ice-type Pokemon the love they deserve. Not at 5820, yeah. I think we still need stuff on Bouffalon. I know we have the tier 3, but I don't think we ever got the tier 2. Oh. Oh, it lived. Okay. I'm hoping for like one more exciting encounter in our last little Tauros? Not Poldean. Alright, we still need the tier 2, so this is 20 candies. That's kind of exciting. I'm just gonna take that. Nothing there. Don't see too many Illumizes. Firo and Greedon, I think, are the biggest things out here for us. Yeah. Paldean and Tauros as well, I guess. Okay. Almost there, 20 floors left, and that's where we're going to finish up for the day. And we'll be back on Thursday, though, starting at noon Eastern time. I think Petalil is done. Yeah. I think Venipede is too. Yes. I know Moongus isn't, but... No. I think our Pokedex for like tall grass is surprisingly well filled out. Granted, they're more common Pokemon, but still. Alright. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna start catching a bunch of stuff. Just try to get us level capped. I think we'd be fine even as we are now, but... if it's like a Slitherwing or a Fluttermane or something, I don't want to risk it. Slitherwing would suck, but... still a chance. Alright, I mean, we get the experience for it. That's fine. I could, like, reset and map block into Thief the Diggersby instead of Roaring, but it's fine. My bet's done. Battlelands is our last one. We don't need anything from them. I will... you know what, let's Dark Void. Just in case one of them got the bright idea to Earthquake and throw everything off. I need Max Lore. Do you need Impish? No. Do you need Lax? I know Avalugg did. Sorry, wrong one. You don't. No. Okay. Probably helps if I actually look at Reshiram, though, instead of something else. We've already given you that. Mild? You have. Welcome to me hunting for any sort of completion on our decks. Pretty sure we already gave you Relaxed, but just in case. Okay, we did. Sure. We don't need it, but sure. Alright, we might have had too many Master Balls. Just maybe. Skipped over Ultra Ball tier. Alright, just because I think it's funny, because there's no way we really use it. Alright, double shiny to end it. That's not bad. I'll take this. Wish we could have caught both, but that's alright. Just making sure. Okay. We are right. We know it has relaxed. We've checked that a couple times now. Hasty? Okay. I could hear Treebeard in my head every time I think of a hasty mint. Do you need gentle? All right. Actually made some pretty good progress on those. All right, Brew Bonnet's a little aggravating, but it's not bad. Just because we can't leech seed it without soaking it. I'm gonna salt cure it. Then heal block it. Then we'll soak it. Now we can leech seed it. All there is to it. I'm going to put this out there just to get a little bit of candy on it. It is not a lot whatsoever, but there we go. That is the end of that endless run. So we have accumulated this many vouchers so far. And if we export our data and upload it, we'll be able to see how many eggs we can buy with candy. Once it finishes uploading. So these are all the Pokemon we can buy eggs for with candy. That we're missing stuff on, I should say. But we'll worry about that all on Thursday. I'll be back Thursday, noon Eastern time. We'll still be raising money for type 1 diabetes research. We'll be doing it all month long for National Diabetes Awareness Month. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. Thank you much everyone hanging out today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Saw some cool catches, some new Pokemon, new variants, stuff like that. I'll see everyone Thursday. Enjoy.